Did you actually get charged 300? No. Let's talk about that. That's good. I'm glad you guys are talking about that. We can actually skip ahead and talk about what XQC did to me yesterday. Now, I just actually happened to be watching his stream at the time on Kick when he did this to me. So let me see if I can pull it up here. This guy. Yeah, let me see if I can just pull it up here. Yeah, so this is your juicer, by the way. Unscrupulous.
Freaked.
The past tense?
Can I get my ticket, bro?
Yeah. So you're going to be looking at second-degree speeding today, Mr. Pollum, all right?
Thank who? Mr. Who?
Mr. Pollum.
Yeah, I thought you said Mr. Paul. Who the fuck is that? Mr. Paul Lamb, motherfucker. You call me Mr. Paul Lamb.
I did.
That's what she said.
Jason Paul Lamb, yo. Say it right. It's not Paul Lamb, Paul. Jason Paul Lamb. Two fucking syllables.
Polam.
Paul Lamb, that's right.
So what he did was when he got pulled over, because he had robbed me earlier in the day, he used my ID. Okay? He used my ID. And the thing is, I'm sitting in the apartments, right? I'm sitting in the apartments eating. And I look in the top left corner and it says, "You've been billed $300. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? I get billed $300 because he used my, and I'm thinking to myself, surely you can't just give someone someone else's ID, and if that's the case, I might as well steal someone's ID that I hate and go commit crimes, traffic violations, and just bill it up the ass, you know? So what I have to do is, wait, what did Bort link? Did Bort link a good clip? What is this?
You know what would make you do better?
A big black truck?
A big black
Alex.
Yo.
Alex, you
What is that? I'm about to kill X. That's my ID. This is crazy. I just got billed.
Yo, he thinks it's funny.
I like that. Chat.
You know what, dude? There's something about Felix's smile that just makes it okay, dude. You know? There's something about his smile that just makes it okay. Because you know he's having a good time. You know he's having a good time. You know? But yeah, so what ended up happening was, it took me about 45 minutes to get that off my record. So I go down to the courthouse. I'm like, yo, I was chilling in my apartments. I got billed $300, and they're like, they didn't believe me at first. You know, they thought that like I was lying. I'm like, no, I'm not lying. And then like the cop that pulled him over was like, And the whole thing was just like really weird, dude. You know, and I'm like, how do you not have people's faces on the IDs here? You know?
Guys, why did my Nick Polam trick not work? Fuck.
Why didn't it work?
It didn't expire though. That's not really a problem.
You want to know why?
It's just
You want to know why it didn't work? Because, oh yeah, Nick Polam. It didn't work because when I went to get the money back, they took my fingerprints, took a picture of me, and attached it to my ID. So now I'm in the system. So it literally took me 45 minutes to do that. And apparently, and what the cops told me, I didn't know this, but if you ever get your ID stolen, you have to report it instantly. I had no idea that you could do this. Like, no shit. I didn't know, dude. Just like real life, I've never lost an ID. You know? So I had no idea. Yeah. So like and you know what's crazy? I accidentally at one point bought 2 IDs from 2023, and I just threw one on the floor. I literally just threw one on the floor because I was like, fuck, I accidentally have a second one. You know? So let's be honest, man. Same with SIM cards. Yeah, I had no idea, dude. Would you do that IRL? No, but this is a dumb video game. That doesn't make any sense.
A formality.
Was he just gonna continue to fuck me over? Was that his plan? Was just to charge me up a whole bunch of like fines until like I couldn't drive anymore?
Motherfucker logged in it.
Hey, look at you figured it out at the last. I was already logged in when I got the bill. So I was actually eating my dinner in my apartments watching XQC do this live. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy. Yeah. It was nuts. I can't believe it. So, metagaming? No, I didn't say who did it. I had no idea who did it. All I said when I went down to the courthouse was I got billed, and it's told me I got billed. I guess I got billed a violation, and I was just sitting in my apartment. That's all I said. No meta involved, you know? No meta involved at all. And they were like, did someone steal your license? And I'm like, I don't even know. You know? Which is funny because up until that moment, I got billed. I actually didn't know if anyone took my license because I wasn't paying attention. You know what's funny? I was going around that whole day and I'm saying to myself, wow, my inventory seems a little bit empty. I don't know why. And it's because this guy took my IDs. Now I know. No, and the SIM that he stole Sheisty's SIM. And he doesn't even know it, that he has an officer's SIM card that has an officer's ID on it. He doesn't even know that. He didn't steal my SIM, he stole Sheisty's SIM. So he could literally, he doesn't even know. He could literally use a cop ID SIM. He does now? How does he know now? Wait, are you guys going to tell him? No. No. Surely he won't act on that information, right, guys? Right, guys? Right?
I can't pay.
Yo, do like all of us, man. Just get a fake ID, bro, and fucking flash that shit, man. Put that shit, bro. Guys, you might be a little bit OC. Don't care. I can break the rules a little bit, okay? Guys, just blame that shit on Jason Polan, bro.
No, Felix!
Bro, blame that shit on Jason Polan. And if you don't know who that is, that's Nmplol.
Felix.
Okay? Super NMP. Put all the bills on that motherfucker, dude. We do not care.
Bro, are people going to come around today and try to rob me for my ID? And everyone's just going to put it on... No, dude. How do I counter this? Because, like, I'm going to be honest, every time I lose my ID, it's 45 minutes at the jail or at the courthouse. 45 minutes. So, fuck, dude. You know what? I'm gonna take his ID. How about that, sir? I'm gonna get your ID, Mr. Jean Paul. I'm gonna get you.